Yeah, he's one of the great stories that you will find today across these 3 bowl games we've got for you. This being the middle one here on ESPN. Cincinnati won the toss and they want the football, so Lance Gossett gets it away. And a fair catch signal for Cincinnati.
It took them a couple years, but they finally able to get there.
3rd and long, and Lichtenberg's taking a deep shot downfield for Caldwell, and it's incomplete. Cam Robinson had the coverage, and it's 3 and out to start for the Bearcats in Lichtenberg. Screen pass to Eli Heidenreich is incomplete. They say it was a forward pass, and so it's 4th down.
For the future.
And Scott Satterfield told us they're going to hit the portal for a quarterback as well, as Jones gets rocked by Julian Mutame for a loss to bring up 4th down and long.
To execute their individual job each and every play.
Horvath has had success throwing as well. They set up the screen to Alex Teska, and he gets banged down. Sure-handed tackle by Antoine Peak, the former walk-on, a mainstay and a leader in this program, and he snuffed it out to bring up 4th down.
As freshman, part of that CFP Cincinnati team.
A run on 3rd down, and Zion Johnson got popped in the hole by Coleman Colley. Helmet off of Johnson, and that's what the maniac Coleman Colley does at linebacker.
Yes, Mike. Can we just play? Everybody just play.
Well, we can't play everyone. Horvath on the ground up the middle, and he's got enough for the game's first.
There we go.
First down. 3rd and long. Horvath floats one. Sideline complete. Eli Heidenreich. 1st down, Navy working on Danny James on these first few drives of the game. Teska straight ahead. Broke a tackle. Alex Teska sets up 1st and goal. 34 yards and a touchdown-saving tackle from Antoine Peak. Horvath right at the goal line on the 2nd effort, reaching out. He's in. Touchdown, Navy.
It's all Horvath. Watch as he's denied initially. He gets to that right near the goal line. He's watch him reach the ball over. That's the awareness. He reached that ball over, and that near side official saw it.
They bring heavy personnel into the game. They run it with the quarterback, and Jones has a 1st down. I mean, you just kind of have to do it against Navy.
He play up and down that line of scrimmage. And to me, not the biggest guy, but man, he sure is athletic.
Covey turned it upfield, and he tumbles into plus territory. Another 1st down for Cincinnati. 3rd down and 4 for Cincinnati. First time it has moved the ball today. On the ground, Manny Covey churning the legs for a 1st down to the 35. These conditions, this opponent's not factored into the analytics. On the screen, Manny Covey turned it upfield, has a convoy, and Manny Covey takes it into the red zone and picks up the 1st down yardage.
Create some lanes for Samaj Jones in the backfield by himself.
A season-long drive for Cincinnati with Samaj Jones running physically all the way to the 6 for a 1st down. In 2 years, he had played 7 snaps coming in. Thought about going to the air, and then he takes off. He's spinning toward the goal line, gets a shove, and Samaj Jones is very close, waiting on the signal as they call it a touchdown. Samaj Jones gets the push in, and what a drive from Cincinnati.
It's all effort, too. It's effort. He wanted to get to the end zone. He was trying to throw that to the corner of the end zone. And again, the first progression, it's not there. Take off and run. And it's just a bunch of bodies down there. I don't see a body part go down, a knee or a leg. Maybe it's somewhere in there. But just the effort and the team pushing them into the end zone.
Our entire crew. A flip to Eli Heidenreich. A Chapman block, and Heidenreich tumbles down near the 40. 3rd and 4. Horvath to keep, and he is wrapped up. Short gain of 2. So 4th down and short, you'd expect Navy to go for it.
You sure do. Having to execute 8 to 10 play drives or more to get scores.
Samaj Jones off the left side. Spinning past the 45 with a 1st down.
Who hit right there from Coleman College.
3rd down and 7. Samaj Jones, the check down to Manny Covey. Broke one, and then Colley cleans it up. P.J. Volker Parker told us Coleman Colley is trying to inflict pain on anyone he touches in the football game.
And he just loved the physicality of the game. You could just see it.
On 3rd and 2, Teska burrows straight ahead. And that's enough for a first down for Navy. Meantime, 2 minutes to go in this first half, and Navy with the football. Short throw, Charles Robinson got popped out of bounds. Close to a first down. Marquavius Sabor in on the stop as Robinson made the grab out of the backfield.
Yeah, nice job by Robinson. This another wrinkle to this offense.
And now these players have to be separated on both sides, and this has been brewing here in the first half.
Well, because of the physical play on the field. Look, Robinson comes from the opposite side. He comes underneath.
After video review, there was targeting by number 18 with the crown of the helmet. Number 18 is disqualified for the remainder of the game. 15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the run. Automatic first down, Navy.
And they've converted 5 straight. Teska straight ahead with plenty inside the 30. Horvath on the option throw. Wide open again, and he's got Luke Hutchison. Second time's the charm for Blake Horvath.
Now this time the quarterback doesn't miss. He gets the opportunity, but watch the patience.
Pre-snap movement and a flag at the line of scrimmage. And now an extra flag comes in late as both teams had to be separated right around the 35-yard line. Jackson Campbell had to separate Mark Anthony Parker.
The coaches at halftime on the offense. With a false start and less than 2 minutes remaining, it involves a 10-second runoff. Navy has elected a 10-second runoff. Cincinnati has elected not to use a timeout for the 10-second runoff. We will run 10 seconds off the half. The half will be over. After the play was over, dead ball, personal foul, number 29 on the offense. That 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the second half kickoff.
That's like the final second of the Sugar Bowl over like 3 different iterations last night. In other words, a lot to unpack right there.
Hey everyone, Wheels here with a reminder to subscribe, as almost 80% of you watching right now are not subbed to the channel. It's completely free and helps me out a lot. We're trying to hit 800,000 subs by the end of football season. I appreciate all your support, and I hope you all have a happy and healthy new year.
2 overall, Don, 7-1 in the American. With a win, it would be only the 3rd 11-win season in program history, and it'd be the most wins over a 2-year span. Eli Heidenreich's back into the game, and he broke a tackle of Danny James. Takes it to midfield, and a big chunk play for the Navy star. That long touchdown pass before halftime to Luke Hutchison. On the option here, Horvath, the key. Takes it inside the 40. Blake Horvath through the air and on the ground. 3rd in the nation in yards per carry. Pitch here. Around the edge, Brandon Chapman to the 25. Navy sideline wanted a horse collar, didn't get it. They keep on marching.
Shows you how much trust this offense has for Blake Horvath.
It's a keep here for Horvath, and he finishes a run for a first down. Horvath to throw. Rips it end zone and is caught by Heidenreich for a touchdown.
He's going to motion. He's going to sail outside, but watch him cut back to the inside. This is a nice route from Heidenreich.
A senior class that helped restore this program to glory. Trouble on the hold there, and now on the move, Jacob Carlson gets dropped, but there is a flag down.
Offside on the defense, number 15. He was lined up in the neutral zone at the snap. Penalty is half the distance to the goal. Replay the try.
Fry, Carlson, Kirkwood. Very nicely done by Jacob Carlson on that one. Brady Lichtenberg takes over at quarterback and a handoff to Manny Covey, who broke a tackle. And Manny Covey hits the gas in the plus territory. Got a block along the edge, and Manny Covey springs free for Cincinnati for 36. No Tawi Walker, no Evan Pryor. On a reverse to Cyrus Allen. It's a fumble on the pitch to Lichtenberg. Jackson Campbell, the takeaway. Disaster for Cincinnati. And that's one of the nice wrinkles of the Liberty Bowl through the years. This edition number 67. Horvath with a deep shot for Heidenreich, who cannot hang on. There is a flag down.
Hold for so long. On the defense, number 15. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
To the true freshman corner. These are the first career defensive snaps for him. Now Teska lost the football, and Cincinnati's got it. John Thompson, the takeaway. Brian Sims was right on the scene and helped pry it free. Does he go somewhere even bigger? Flag down, and Lichtenberg lost it. Kenny McShann picks it up on the strip sack from Julian Mutomé. 3rd and 8. Lichtenberg searching. Check down Covey. Undercuts. Right around midfield by Luke Pierce.
Marvel at what Blake Horvath has been able to do being at his university for more than a couple of years.
Heidenreich the drop on 3rd down. The blitz comes and Jones has it dropped by Noah Jennings. Great stories in the Navy program. He's headed to an NAIA school before a spot opened up. 1st down and plenty more for Alex Teska. This is 3rd down and 1 for the mids, and so it's Alex Teska for a 1st down. Trying to put a stamp on this. It was just 3rd down and 3, and Alex Teska got the yardage. So another 1st down for Navy.
Because he brings so much versatility and value to a football team.
Here he is on 3rd down, needing 5 and running physically. Eli Heidenreich with enough for a 1st down. Offensive line for the mids. Pitch with misdirection for Teska. Touchdown. Before the ball came out, Teska's in with a score, and Navy adds on.
This all goes back to that pre-snap shift. They shifted, and Cincinnati shifted all the way over, just got outflanked. And nice hustle to the football.
So Cincinnati back with it, 10 minutes to go, and this is Brady Lichtenberg in quarterback. Across the middle to Gavin Grover.
Bowl week, with a lot of these bowls, is the participation in the community by all of the players.
And Covey goes around the corner.
They just haven't been able to finish over the last couple of years. I can't pinpoint it, Mike.
Lichtenberg just got it away. A sprawling catch by Isaiah Johnson. Through the regular season, those are the 4 teams with the best records on the Bearcats schedule. Patrick Gerd across the middle. Inside the red zone, and Patrick Gerd sets up 1st and goal. 5 years at Ohio State now here at Cincinnati, and he almost scored. Lichtenberg, end zone Allen for a touchdown. He ties the Cincinnati record with his 13th receiving grab of the season, and the Bearcats aren't done yet. Lichtenberg on the move, dropped the football. Navy falls on it with Aiden Lysick as Coleman Cauley forced it out. 3rd down and short for Navy. Teska straight ahead has enough for a 1st down. And that was 3rd down, not 1st down and 10.
You got to have something going for us. The beard looks good on Coach.
Buddy, I would kill the girl beard. I'm with you. Jackson Gutierrez past midfield.
Being in the conference championship just fell 1 game short.
Horvath on 3rd down. He throws it high for Heidenreich.
He didn't really have that thought. Here we are.
Lichtenberg is intercepted by Coleman Cauley. Pick 6, Navy.
He beats the tight end to the spot. That's what it is. Tight end sat, and Cauley just kept going.
With all he's learned in his 5 years with the Bearcats. 3rd and long, this is a screen. Isaiah Johnson around the corner and met there by Philip Hamilton, and then some extracurriculars. Brian Newberry has done a remarkable job in these 3 seasons, especially these last 2 years. A guy who had been the defensive coordinator.
There it is.
Jet sweep to Michael Barrow. Sophomore's 3rd career touch. Yeah, they really like this kid in Braxton Woodson. Barrow straight ahead. That's the question for next year. Who are the playmakers? Because they feel good about the quarterback. But the story tonight is only the third 11-win season in Navy history, and the winningest 2-year span ever for the Mids.